Hi, everybody.
Hi, good afternoon.
We're going to answer some more questions today. And actually, we were talking about it, and we aren't feeling very creative or not really sure. We're not sure what to call these segments. So if you have a really good, clever title that you want me to know about, you should send it to me in my Ask box. Or actually in the comment section. How about that? Let's do that instead. Comment section. Comment. Tell me what you think this should be called. So Michaela has once again picked us out some couple questions that I've received this week. So go ahead. I'm ready for them.
First question is, are you only going on dates with men?
Actually, I just went on my very first lady date, and it was super fun. I went out with a fellow blogger. Her name is Molly, and she runs the EDM music blog, or EDM blog, I guess that's kind of redundant. EDM blog, ifoundmolly.com, so check her out there. She's super rad. We had a really great time. I'm going to be writing about it. She's really special. Okay, yeah.
Okay, second question. What are your plans if one of these dates turned out to be somebody special that you want to keep around and get serious with? Will you still finish all 100 dates?
Ooh,
plot twist.
Ooh, plot twist. Well, I'm really dedicated to this project. I have met some really amazing people, but I kind of have to keep my goal in mind, and if I guess all of my dates understand that this is something that I'm working on, so if they want to wait, they can, but it's not necessarily going to happen. And I guess I haven't met anyone quite yet that's really... There was one, but we had to put things on hold, so, maybe we'll revisit that later.
Okay, here's a question from Frustrated Nerd.
Hi, Frustrated Nerd.
Do the guys know you're blogging this? Do you think that's making them less creepy? Normal?
Oh.
And taking you on better quality dates?
I kind of answered this last time, and that's along the lines of, I don't think that people on OkCupid are the type of, aren't you people, I guess, for some reason, because, I'll tell people about it, and, yeah, they don't seem to, and that sounds so, full of myself. Oh, you haven't heard of my project? Ugh. But actually this coming week I will be going out with a lot more people who know it a bit more intimately, the project. That is not me, not yet. So we'll have to wait and see still. Yeah.
Okay.
They do know, I mean, before we go out on the date, I guess on my OkCupid profile, it just says that I'm working on a project. It doesn't necessarily say how I'm documenting this. But before we go out, or within the first 10 minutes, I tell them I have a blog. That is what I do. Yes. And what do they say about it? Actually, another gentleman, you can actually see what they say about it. A gentleman, date number 31, super great guy. He's an excellent writer. He just wrote kind of how he felt on his side of the whole entire date, and you can read that at davidwesleygreen.com. That's davidwesleygreen.com, and he just wrote a little piece about his experience, and yeah, and I tweeted about it too if you follow me on there. Okay, yeah, moving on.
Okay. And Anonymous said, "Hi, I'm desperate. Let's meet."
I'm obviously not hurting for dates, so if you're gonna approach me, don't do it on fucking Anonymous. That's stupid. And secondly, really? Okay, that's not even a question, but we threw it in there because that's stupid. So, get an OkCupid profile, hit me up, not hard to find, and that's all. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later, and we'll be answering some more questions. Okay, that's it. Goodbye.
Bye.